fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
그냥 평상시 대화하는 것도 사실 배경만 그렇게 신경 쓰지 않으면 괜찮아요.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full
대머리는
potential.
전통적으로
Look
빌런들이었지.
at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift, Wayne. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn. Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
never.
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you. I serve no one. No, I have plans for you. Great plans. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
뭐야? 왜 왜 긍정하는 문구가 없죠?
Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
까먹을까봐 긴말해 주시는 거가 성향이. 네, 효과 없는데요? 범위 마법인가요? 기절시키는구나. 아니 왜 어그로가 나한테 걸렸어? 화산재 전투장갑.
Yes.
어스아님의 유산이 무쓸모가 됐다고요? 에이, 뭐 난이도가 낮으니까.
May I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you. We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars. I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them. The Templars guard and advise, but the First Enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time. Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you. From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight. Do not underestimate us. Even one mage will be a great help to you. You have my word. As First Enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Win, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was
근데 마탑에 지금 성인들이 몇 명 안 남지 않았나?
When I can be of service.
1층에 있는 애들이 다였던 것 같은데.
I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
아니 우리 얘기 안 끝났어요.
The child is possessed, but killing the demon would mean killing the... unless you intend to enter the Faith. Yes.
목소리는 질서성이지만 행동은 혼돈하긴 튀지 않음 오늘의 숙박비입니다. 방탕하게 사용해주세요.
감사합니다. 근데 무슨 소리 하시는지 모르겠네요. 지금 저 어린애 구하려고 여기까지 온 거잖아요. 법사들 지원해주러 갔대.
I wish I could have gone with them.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed. And I am thankful you arrived when you did. In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
가문에 금화가 탐나서였다고? 그런 거였으면 후계자부터 이미 쓱싹했지.
I'm sure you need supplies after.
전용템은 왠지 좀 팔기가 찝찝하단 말이지. 네, 하나하나 찾아서 해야 돼요.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden? Arl Rendon Howe? The Earl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you? You are the last of the Kuslands? I had no idea. My lord? No, not nothing. You are a Grey Warden, one of the last of the Ferelden Wardens. We depend on you now. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden? Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
얘도 의식에 대해서 알고 있나?
What does being a Grey Warden mean to you? There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men. As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they. Oh, but you are. Your king serves you, does he not? A good king. A true king who cares for his land. Uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. But we are not talking about how you came by the power, but what you do with it afterwards. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear
눈치
out my
빠르신데.
welcome.
아, 권력에 대해서 욕심부렸더니 호감도가 까였어.
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it. Yes, I did leave them. But if the Blight is not stopped, all of them will face suffering greater than what was seen in the tower. The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the Circle. Perhaps. Is there something you need? I will answer to the best of my ability. People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then. I set a boy on fire. I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby. And you would have seen yourself trussed up like a festival turkey and paraded about the square for it. Village folk have little love for witches like us. Thankfully, all I had to endure was a few nights locked in a cold barn with a bowl of water and a crust of bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later. The barn kept me safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me. I was afraid, yes, but it could have been much
저렇게
worse.
법사 재능 갖고 있는 애들 신고해주면은 뭐 포상금 같은 거 나오나?
Entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped
아니면
being
처치
afraid
곤란이라
then.
떠넘기는 걸까?
I knew I was home. Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the Circle. I would be lying if I said it was easy. First, there were rules, and we were constantly watched to make sure we behaved appropriately. Then there was the study of magic. We had to cast the spells just so, control the effects completely. A single word spoken incorrectly, a gesture out of sync, meant lack of focus. And we needed to have perfect focus, or we would be in danger. From Fade spirits. If we were careless, they would enter our minds, and we would become abominations. Without the Circle and my mentors, I would not have been where I am today. And there was joy in life at the Circle. The joys of fellowship, in knowing that you were not alone in your struggles. In spite of everything, I was happy in the tower, and I loved it.
가자.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done. Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself. Ah, will the wonders of this all too small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them! Let's wipe them out.
이 제초가 없더라고요. 까메오 고깔무죠. 응.
All right.
컷신에서는 아마 안 나올걸요? 사람들 바글바글하네. 네, 드래곤 에이지는 4인
We
파티.
have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
애들 대화가 좀 다양한 편이라서 그런 게 좀 아쉽긴 하죠.
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well. It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you
제가 해야
succeed.
돼요?
Such a young
딴
lad
사람이 가면 안 돼?
deserves better than execution. It truly depends on the manner of demon. It will likely engage.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go
아, 딴
into
애도
the
가네.
Fade?
그래도 법사 우두머리가 가는 게 낫지 않아요?
Me? Confront the demon? This is a lot to ask. I suppose I do at that. So be it. I shall confront this demon myself. Let us begin at once.
할아버지가 훨씬 노련하잖아. 능력치 봐.
Father, where are you?
아 근데 법사 쪽 그걸 해본 적이 없어갖고
I
이거.
can hear you. I'm coming.
스킬들이 다 썰구만.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
You are in the Fade, good man. A demon has you trapped here.
But is my son in danger?
He is, but I will do my best to see that all of us emerge from this unscathed. Trust me, my Arl. I should trust you. I should...
But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the living. Curse this blasted dust!
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Tell me where the demon is, child. I will end this.
Fool! You won't get near. I won't let you.
아이 대뜸요?
Fight, my brothers. This is not over.
You're the one making Father sick!
Connor? Is that you?
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Please, child, listen to me. I am here to help you.
I will not speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
할아버지가 화술 레벨이 좀 낮으셔서 그런 것 같아요.
This is not over.
You can't stop me!
Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
장판 언제 없어짐?
I'll stop you! I will!
Someone help me! Make her have mercy!
Please forgive me.